Hello po, good afternoon po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ito po si Filkor-Ellen, live po tayo from South Korea mga kababayan ko. Okay mga kababayan ko, tunghayan natin itong health. May malubhang sakit para si Willie Ong. Bigla-bigla lang siyang nagkakaroon ng cancer, mga kababayan ko. Sarcoma. Sarcoma cancer. Now, mga kababayan ko, hindi pala pwedeng baliwalain yung mga ganon niya. Unfortunately, nakaka uh, nakaka-shock mga kababayan ko na palagi pang nasa YouTube si Doc Willie Ong. Biglaan man lang pagtingin ko ay nasa hospital na. Oh my God. At bago lang naman, nakikita ko na nalaglag na yung mga hair follicle ni Doc Willie Ong. Mga kababayan ko, Doc Willie Ong, we will just pray. God, nothing is impossible to God, to Him. Okay? So you know what, Doc Willie Ong, sana na may mapanood nimo itong video ko. At ako rin ay isang cancer survival, Doc Willie Ong. Magdasal lang. At ako din, nagpapasalamat ako na dito ako sa South Korea na operahan at nag-chemo. Sa totoo lang, Doc Willie Ong. This is not my hair. My original hair, Doc Willie Ong, is very thick. Okay? So, makapal ang buhok ko. Makikita kayo mga pictures sa akin. Wala kasi ako mga upload ng mga previous pictures ko. Pero yung hair ko dati is makapal talaga, Doc Willie Ong. But because of the chemo, nangalaglag siya lahat. Tapos, sa ngayon, it will not go back totally from the previous one. Hindi talaga siya bumabalik like what we have before. Pero don't worry, never mind the hair. If we can survive without hair, Doc Willie Ong, I'm not, we will have to laugh sometime. Doc Willie Ong, even though if, I know that you're in the hospital now, but pag mag-chemo tayo, sobrang ingat sa mga kinakain natin. Oo po. So, hindi naman, ang cancer ngayon is curable na, Doc Willie Ong. Yeah, don't worry too much. Relax lang kayo. Lalo na sa chemo stage mo, kailangan relax, matulog, kumakain, Doc Willie Ong. You're a doctor, but I am ahead of you. So, yeah, that's right. Doc Willie Ong, before I have a cancer, my husband too was operated. Same thing, but now we recovered now. So thanks be to God, we are all survivors of this. Now this time, according to my doctor, cancer is curable nowadays. But during chemo time, you must be extra careful and do not eat with too much oil, and always cook food. You're not allowed to eat fresh food during chemo or except the fruit. Yes, that's it. But I know that Doc Willie Ong knows this, but during my time, that's what I did. And because of our health condition during chemo time, we need a strong person behind us too. Now, during my treatment, my chemo, my youngest daughter is always with me. Besides, yeah, with my husband and then my youngest daughter, because it's different if we have a same female. Okay, so that's why I am worried with you, Dr. Willie Ong, and I feel sad, but I know you can tackle that one because God has a plan for you. Now, you are a very good doctors ng mga mamamayang Pilipino na walang ipapagamot. Yung mga consultation mo dito sa social media, Doc Willie Ong, nakatulong sa mga mahirap. Now, I am one of also of your followers, Doc Willie Ong, if you are going to check it, Filkor-Ellen. I've been a long time following you since since my operation because I was very busy working before. I was a teacher. I was an English teacher here. And then I was very busy every day. Aside from my teaching, when I reach home, I have to do my household works and teach my children too at home. So I was very busy at that time. I seldom sleep enough. I sleep 3, 4, 5 hours is the most during that time. But anyway, uh, nag, during my treatment, I was looking for a medical. I always find in Google some if I have a medical questions. I don't understand some medical terms. I use the Google to check for it. But suddenly, I found your video, Doc Willie Ong. I found your video, which is very, very informative, very detailed explanation, and without any limit, you share your knowledge, Doc Willie Ong. Now with Dr. LIza, your wife. Now I was very happy. Why? Because while I was on treatment, I have undergone the chemo. I keep on researching what you have talking about, the food, how to take rest, what are the signs of your body when you take this medicine, particularly in pain reliever, and I learned, I benefited with the information that you had given to us in the social media, Doc Willie Ong. So, thank you so much for that. And I know that God will not leave you for this. But the only thing that I would like to say is that even though if you are very important to us in the world, in this earth, but if God's termination time for you will come, then we cannot hold it. But I know that He will extend your life. I hope so that He will extend your life to my fellow Filipinos, that you could still help them, Doc Willie Ong. But I read a letter from you. I had a letter that I read it on the social media that you still want to run for politics so you can help other people. Yeah, that is very good. But in that condition now, you better take your rest first. You can join that one in the future. Now we need to take a rest. Now, after your chemotherapy, you need to have a rest, doc. You know that one, doctor. Now, I consider my doctor is I has a final declaration of my survival within this year. Then this year, end of this year, before the end of this year. I hope so. But since this time, I am feeling okay. Now you have this sarcoma stage 4. I had breast cancer. Okay, so It has been only stage 2 during that time because it's only 1.8 millimeter. It's just very small. But I I I suppose not to go chemotherapy, but for for the pleasure of para lang maka-rest space ang mind ko. Kasi pag sabihin kang ganun tapos hindi ka magpa-chemo, parang hindi ka rin kampante sa madaling sabi. Kaya nagpa-chemo na lang ako para kampante ko. Sana naman, Panginoon, maawa na siya na sa akin. Okay? So, magpa 5 years na. Okay. So, madali lang sa ibang bansa. Kaya ngayon si Doc Willie Ong ay nasa ibang bansa yata ito, I guess. So, I guess Singapore, China, they are very good also in treating this. And they are very fast. Now, they are very fast. Just like also in South Korea. They're very fast. Now, you know, if it's not very serious, they will ask you for your when do you want to have an chemotherapy start. And they have this at first there is a new technique. How do you call this medical term, Doc Welly? Now, mayroon silang bagong discovery of treating the cancer. Now, they will undergo the chemo first, and then after the chemo, when the what is this the problem or the cyst or the lump inside, when it is about die, that's the time then your chemo is finished. That's the time that they are going to undergo an operation. But for Doc Willie's situation, it is very painful because it is very big already at the utmost size already. Yun ang malaki yatang size niya. At saka it is a really serious case, I could say, because Doc Willie's body weight is dropping very fast. Ano na siya, lose weight na siya ng napakalaki. How much is that, Doc Willie Ong? So it is really serious case. It is really. But as I look at Doc Willie's recovery, his face, from all those previous pictures that he sent when he was wearing a blue hospital gown, and then the red color t-shirts, his condition is very, very weak. Okay? But in this picture that we have and the one that he was wearing a cap, besides BP Sara's picture, there is a big, there is a gradual recoveries already with the appearance. Yes, that really on. No, now if you have this recovery, if you have this type of progress in health, mga kababayan ko, when you undergo chemo, then there is a possibility. When you go for chemo and you keep on losing your weight, then that is the doctor that I observe not happy. Yeah, that's why I am very happy to keep on following the recovery of Dr. Willie Ong, and there is a very big progress on his recovery. That's why I am happy on this day. But I was very sad during the hospital. He was wearing hospital gown and wearing this blue one. There is a message in anyway, I'm dying, I don't care anymore. I will tell you the truth. Politicians are corrupt in the Philippines. Yeah, Doc Willie Ong, that you are really telling the truth. Anyway, you are dying, I don't care anymore. No, Doc Willie Ong, I know that you will not die so soon. Yeah. Because if you will die so soon, while going your chemotherapy, keep on going down your weight. Yeah, losing weight is the most determinants for them, according to my doctor. That's why I am happy also when during my chemo because I never lost weight. So they keep me asking me to undergo exercise. Yeah, the doctor telling me keep go on exercise, keep doing your exercise. Wow, you know what? When you're doing a chemo, it is very tired. You want to sleep all the time. But they keep on telling me that do your exercise. Okay, so anyway, I was exercising. And then with this development, the progress of the treatment of Dr. Willie Ong is going well. Very good. Now, in this picture that I upload here on my video, this is really a sign of getting very good now. But I guess this has been a start of chemotherapy anyway, maybe. And Doc Willie Ong, uh, when you go for chemotherapy, no excuse, laglag jud ang mga hair natin. Ito na ang balik sa buhok ko, Doc Willie Ong. Oh. Look at that. It is very, very thin. But during the time, I keep on wearing my cap. Yeah. And even this time, I wear cap. Sometimes when I go for live, I wear my cap because uh, I have a very thin hair. But this time, I said no. I will have to show the world that this is me now. But I am proud, even though if my hair is very thin, and I am very proud that my health condition is very good, is very progressive now. Yeah. So I am very proud and I am very happy and I'm very thankful to God that He helped me. During the chemotherapy, the final one, I thought I will finish my life. Why? Uh, I want to sleep. I don't want to move. And then when I go for walking, even a short distance, it seems that my body will fall down because I cannot carry it because I cannot describe the feeling that I have. And then after 6 months, then it's slowly improving. I guess the final medicine that they are going to give us is the stronger one, Doc William. I was thinking that the first one is strong, the second is a little bit, and then when you finish, no, it's not the way. Mine is mild, a little bit strong, and when the final is strong, really. It's very small vial. The vial is very small, but it is very strong. But they said that it has been from America. They order it. But anyway, that is it. Now, I was, yeah. You know what, Doc William? It's not, we, we're not alone in this world. But God will give us, He has a plan. He has, what is that? He has all the reason to give us before we will live in this world. But if it is not our time yet, then He will help us to heal our pain, physical pain. So we keep on praying. I keep on praying for you, Dr. Willie Ong, for your best recovery, fast recovery. And I prayed for Dr. LIza, Ma'am Liza also. I prayed that she could tackle to take care of you because you know what, when You undergo a chemotherapy. It's a long treatment. It takes around, mine takes 6 months. So every month I go back to the hospital to another injection dose of the medicine for chemo, and then go back home, and then when I feel it's all right, and then go back again for the next schedule, then another dose. Now, it is not easy. Yeah, I could find my husband and my child that they were taking care of me, that it is really very hard. That's why I pray hard for the strength of Dr. Lisa in her good health also, because it's not easy to take care of a patient, especially a cancer patient. Yeah, because 10 years ago also, Dr. Willie Ong, um, one of my family member here in Korea has the cancer that I was helping to take good care of it. It's not easy, Doc Willie. Oh. Even the food, and there are times that our patient cannot sleep, so we cannot sleep also. That's why I am praying for Dr. Lisa to have a strength and health, good health, to take good care of Dr. Willie Ong. It is, you know what, if you have this kind of problem and then nobody take good care of us, there are some people who are living alone, single or widow or whoever, and nobody take good care of them. They can still go to the hospital, but the problem is nobody will take good care of them. And during chemotherapy, we need to eat a healthy, good food, because our cells, everything is evaporating. So we need to eat healthy food. And we cannot produce healthy food if we keep on buying in the fast food, and you eat outside. The food in the restaurant is different. When we go undergo for chemo, we need to make uh, home food. Yeah, and the fruits must be fresh and free from insect insecticide, pesticide. I mean, the fruit that we are going to eat is free from pesticide when we undergo chemotherapy. Doc Willie Ong. Now, I always find, and my family always find, an organic fruit, an organic vegetables for us to eat. That is it. So I was very happy that you ran to the best hospital, and you had a very fast uh, treatment, Dr. Willie Ong, because because it is stage 4 already, there is a danger that burst, it will burst, and then it will spread to your body. Yeah. That's why maybe that is the reason why the doctors in your hospital take immediate action to remove the what is that, lump or ang bukol-bukol dyan na na-remove lang kaagad. And it is that is very good, because you have the very good blessings for you, Doc Willie Ong. Even though if you are the patient now, that you have your money. What if we don't? What if the person got that virus, has no money? Then no more. It's no more, Doc Willie Ong. So very good for you that it was not burst yet. So they remove the whole thing and go for treatment. The problem if it burst inside your body. Oh, so that's where I am very happy to hear that you have a good recovery this time, Dr. Willie Ong. And then our body also, I guess Dr. Willie Ong keeps on having a service to the people, working so hard. Now sometimes, especially that you're at age, we're at age already, kailangan tayo ng medyo pahinga, Dr. Willie Ong. So that's why I feel worried because Dr. LIza too, it's already at age and then taking care of you. I hope that your children will take over sometime so that Ma'am Lisa could take her rest. I know, because I had been attending a cancer fusion before, and then later it's my turn. It was my turn. So anyway, but I was very happy. I never blame anyone. I'm very happy. When in fact, during my hospitalization, Dr. Willie Ong, I was crying not because I was in pain. I was crying because I thank be to God. I asked thankful. I was very thankful to God that I got sick when my children are already grown up. They are about 25, 23, and 21 at that time. They're still a student, but they can manage themselves alone without my assistance. So I was very happy. What if I got sick and then I need assistance? I need their help, but they are still very young, so nobody could help me, and I cannot help them. So my stress and worry may contribute my sickness. So that's why I was very happy, and I am very thankful to God that He gave me that pain when they were grown up already. Yes. And and I am very much thankful also that He extended my life. Yes, that's right, Dr. Willie Ong. So I hope you can get a full, I hope and pray all the time that Dr. Willie Ong uh, may receive a blessing from God that you could get a full, fast recovery, Dr. Willie Ong, because so many poor people needs your help. I hope and pray for that, Dr. Willie Ong. So, ang daming nagdasal sa iyo, Dr. Willie Ong. So, I hope that God said, if you call my name, if you are more than one, if you group, more than one, and then you call my name, I am in between with you. So, I trust God so much, and I hope that yes, avoid stress lang, Dr. Willie Ong, and do not self-pity. Sometimes, especially the side effect of chemotherapy is you could have stress and self-pity. Yes, you have to fight for that, Dr. Willie Ong. And then I know that I could remember that you said politicians are corrupt in the Philippines. Uh, I guess I know also for the fact that they are corrupt, Dr. Willie Ong. I will extend your accusation that corruption in the Philippines is very rampant. Yes, that is also part of my blog, that there are so many corrupts, and I even exposed their extravagant life. Yes, Dr. Rilling, if you could watch my a little of my video, even a short but now the latest one, I contribute a little in the politics, that some of the government officials are having extravagant life, and then not thinking that there are so many poor Filipinos that hardly eat once a day. My goodness, Ginoo ko. So that's why Dr. Willie Ong, thank you so much for taking good care of yourself again, and then eat well, sleep well, and then avoid stress. Okay. Never mind our hair. My hair is okay now. It's very thin, it's very little, but anyway, it's okay. I am I am still happy for that. But if God will give me a little bit thicker, then I am very happy too. Actually, Dr. William, I use my wig sometimes because my hair sometimes, if it's too oily, it will go flat. So my uh, will be seen. My skull is could be seen very well. Okay. So, but if I am at home, I never wear any cap or any whatever. I just expose, and then when I go exercise under the sun, I intentionally remove my hat, or my hat has a hole, a hole in the top of here, so that I can absorb the sunshine. Yeah. And then most of my cap, I make a hole so that the air can come in and my hair will grow fast, but not. It doesn't help maybe because still very thin my hair. But that's, yeah, my primer at first our primary concern is our hair will all fall down. Yeah, that's our primary concern. So when I undergone my first therapy and then come back home after 1 week, I observed my hair is slowly falling down. So I went to the parlor and I asked to shave my hair because I don't like to fall down anywhere. So I asked the lady to shave my hair, and she told me, "Oh, no, I don't like." She said, "So no, it's my request. I like it." Why? Why? What happened? No, I undergo a chemo this time, and it will fall down. And sometimes I cook some food. Well, either, even if I undergo a chemo, Doctor William, I sometimes cook, especially if after my chemo, 1 week after. I can cook, I can clean the house, but I don't like my hair follicle will fall down on the food. So that's why I had it shaved, and I keep wearing my little cap here. Okay? So that's what I did. But not so much with the male. The female is more sensitive when it comes to look, for the outlook. So anyway, and aside from that, um, I don't know if you can still go for exercise, but during my time, I went for exercise every day. Even a little walking is good. Okay? So I hope Dr. Willie Ong and your family will. Oh, what happened? I don't know what's this sound. Oh my God. Okay, I closed the door because there is a sound. Okay, so that is it. So now, this time, I could see now the smile, not on this picture, but there are some pictures that a little bit flesh, has a flesh on your face. On the time that you're in the hospital, you're really sagging, Dr. Welly. Oh. But this time, after this chemo, maybe you can have a better look now, but without hair. Anyway, that's life, Dr. William. But that's life. But I and your children are all grown up, I guess. So not a very big problem. Okay. So oh, I could see Doc. I saw your picture wearing this orange T-shirt. Uh, Even though if you're losing your hair, but you have a flesh in your face already, you gain a little bit in your, you have a little bit pinkish color of the face and whatever, that is a sign of the good progress on your chemotherapy. I have seen during my time of chemo, Dr. Willie Ong, I have a roommate which is a Chinese woman. Here, her chemo to her stage is stage 4, and it is the problem is inside his stomach, her stomach. I mean, her stomach. So she has a discharge pipe on her wherever it is. Yes, I think she is a serious. She's serious than you because her stomach has a tube and everything has a tube, and she has what is this, a bag. There is a bag and a tube attached on her stomach after operation, because that's what I said, Doc Willie Ong, that the problem inside is bursting already, because she was from China all along with going to South Korea, I think, or I do not know what happened, but it burst inside. So the doctor needs to remove all those dirts spreading inside. So she has a tube attached to her body and a bag of dirts coming out. And then during that time, she was feed her food to the nose. There is a what the attach some, I do not know for that, maybe Dr. Willie Ong knows that one, that the food. And then later on she recovered, Dr. Willie Ong, and that she is more serious than you. You see, after your operation, the chemo, you look like that, you're still very good. Okay, so don't you worry too much. Avoid stress, doctor, and then sleep well, eat well, and then that's all. Okay? So now, after that, my chemo, I continue my work for 1 year, and then I supposed to retire at plus 3 years more, but I did not take the 3 years. I retired ahead so that I can rest. So I staying at home now. That's why I go for blogging. That is for, I go for blogging not to have a stress, because I don't take any stress, just to para lang malibang ang sarili ko, na maburing ka sa bahay. Tapos, mag-vlog lang ako. Tapos, I will visit my garden. I have vegetables garden. So, it's organic that we eat together in the family. And then, go for recreation. That's all, Dr. Willie, I did now with my family, with my husband. So, that is life. We need to lie low. Pagkailangan tayong magdahan-dahan when it comes to our age now. So, Dr. Willie Ong has been working so hard, especially during election. Now, go for rapid campaigning and stress. So, we need to take a rest. Do not go for politics now, Dr. Willie Ong. And do not take some comments. There are some rude comments in the social media, in our blogging. Just take it with a smile. Or leave it. Do not answer it. Never mind. Yeah. I did not come here to blogging just because I want to have a stress. I want to enjoy because I like it. So if you don't like my blog, that's my only recourse to them. If you don't like to listen my blog, then never mind, just go out. Okay? Stay away from my blog. That's the only way that I have, Dr. Willie Ong. So I am happy, and I pray, I continuously praying for your recovery, Dr. Willie Ong. Thank you very much. And take good care of yourself. God bless you all. Dr. Willie Ong, and your family. Bye-bye.